All right, let's dive right in. In a world with just endless choices, what really makes a business or any organization truly successful? Well, it's not just about what they sell, it's about how they connect with us. Today, we're going to talk about how to architect that very connection, how every single interaction can be designed for success. So, think about it for a second. That one company you are absolutely loyal to. Is it just because their product is good or because the price is right? I'm guessing it's something more. Something about how they make you feel, right? That feeling? That's not an accident. It's by design. And it's what we're talking about today. Okay, so let's make sure we're all on the same page. What do we even mean by experience? It's a word that gets thrown around all the time, but we're going to treat it as what it really is. Not just some buzzword, but a core part of business strategy. And this right here is the central idea. Success today isn't just about what you're selling. It's all about the connections you build. It's about being an architect, intentionally designing every single touch point to be meaningful. This has become the absolute bedrock of any kind of long-term growth. So you've probably heard these two acronyms before, CX and UX. Think of them like this. Customer experience, or CX, that's the big picture. It's the entire journey a customer takes with a company, the whole trip. Then you have user experience, or UX. That's a specific stop on that journey, like how it feels to use their app or website. One is the whole vacation, the other is that one amazing tour you took. Let's dig into customer experience, or CX, a little more. The most important phrase here is sum of all interactions. We're talking about the whole shebang. It's not just the moment you buy something or the ad you saw or that one support call. No, it's the memory of all of it, mashed together, that creates the customer's real perception and ultimately their relationship with the brand. And now let's zoom in on user experience, UX. Here, we're getting specific. We're focused on a particular product or service. UX is all about asking those granular questions. Is this app easy to figure out? Can literally everyone use this website? Does using this thing make me feel smart and capable or frustrated and annoyed? It's all about the emotions tied to one specific interaction. Okay, now for an idea that is so powerful, but honestly, it gets overlooked all the time. A great customer experience, it doesn't actually start with the customer, it starts inside the company. And this is the secret sauce. Your own employees are your first customers. Think about it. How you treat them, the tools you give them to do their jobs, the culture you build, all of it directly translates into the quality of service they turn around and give to your external customers. Their experience is just as crucial. And this isn't just some feel-good philosophy. It's a massive strategic advantage. Just look at this cycle here. A great internal experience leads to more engaged and productive teams. That engagement, in turn, means higher quality service for customers. That amazing service improves how people see your brand, which then helps you attract even more great talent, strengthening your culture. It's this powerful, self-reinforcing loop. So, we've defined what we're talking about, and we've looked inside the company. Now it's time to connect all these dots to the bottom line. How does all this focus on experience actually turn into profit? This value chain shows you exactly how it works. It all starts with a seamless experience. If something is clunky or hard to use, you've already lost. But once you make it easy, you can build a real emotional connection. And that connection is what turns a one-time user into a loyal fan. And that loyalty, well, that's the engine of sustainable profit. You can draw a straight line from a well-designed button all the way to long-term business growth. So what actually goes into making that seamless experience? Well, this chart breaks it down nicely. It's built on two huge pillars, usability and accessibility. Basically, does it work well and can everybody use it? But look at that third piece, emotional engagement. That is the magic ingredient. That's what takes an interaction from being just functional to being something truly memorable. All right, let's pull all of this together. Thinking about experience isn't just a job for your design team. It is a core strategic function for every single leader in an organization. And here is the ultimate takeaway. Every single organization is designing experiences, whether they mean to or not. The goal is to be the architect, not just a bystander. The real sweet spot, as you see here, is where a seamless experience becomes genuinely meaningful for the customer, and it's perfectly aligned with the company's own goals. That intersection, that's where real, lasting value is made. And that leaves us with one final thought. Every email sent, every app updated, every customer service call, every single team meeting, Each one is like laying a brick. So the question is, what are you building? How is every one of those interactions, the big ones and the small ones, architecting the future of your organization?